Good Friday morning, everybody. 6 o'clock. Thanks so much for being with us. I'm Gene Levanchi.
We made it. I'm Rachel Keller. Dry right now, but the warmth is gone. I wouldn't say all the way, though, because it's not terrible outside.
No, but the warm-up is going to be nothing like yesterday. I mean, yesterday we had 70s. Today it's welcome back to the 50s, everybody. Welcome back to April. We're turning the clock back. So we've got temperatures now. Rachel's right. It's not freezing. It's not super cold. Now, it is cool as we've got some widespread upper 40s from Boston to Plymouth up to Lawrence and Worcester this morning with abundant cloud cover. The problem is the warm-up or lack thereof. And you can see temperatures this morning go from the 40s to the 50s by about 9 a.m. We've got noontime at about 53, and it just doesn't go that much higher in Boston. It is low to mid 50s. That's it. We do get some breaks of sunshine this afternoon. It's not going to be the brightest day, but it's going to be a little more attractive than the way the morning is starting. And after we get through a cool weekend with generally highs in the 50s, you're going to see a big temperature shift early next week.
Nice warm weekend, but I guess not, right?
No. Oftentimes we see high pressure on the map and we think, hey, sunny, warm weather. Not the case today. The position of that high pressure is driving our winds in from the northeast and the east. That is a cool and oftentimes cloudy direction for us. So below average temperatures on tap for the next couple of days, including, of course, today we've got a cool, I wouldn't say cold, a cool start in the 40s. It is going to be another fleece or light jacket morning. And this afternoon with highs in the 50s, you do have to plan on warmer layers than yesterday, especially if you're not going to hit 60 degrees. We do have some 60s potentially in parts of central Mass or southwestern New Hampshire where it's going to be a little bit warmer. But look how cool the coastline is. It's going to be about 53 in Boston and Ipswich, 51 in Situate, and just 52 in Hyannis. So we've got a case of the 50s in most towns and cities, and that's probably going to be a light long sleeve t-shirt for a lot of you this afternoon and again tomorrow afternoon, because we've essentially got a carbon copy forecast for your plans tomorrow. There will be some breaks in the clouds both days, which is good news, but we're stuck with this feel of April in the Boston area. If you're itching for May or June, you don't have to wait too long, but I do want you to understand that these below average temperatures for the weekend need to be on your radar. And this is what I mean. This is a look at Saturday and Sunday's weather. Tomorrow in Boston, 53. Tomorrow in Worcester, 64. A little warmer inland, but still feeling a bit cool for this time of the year. Tomorrow, partly sunny, pick of the weekend. Sunday, temperatures in the 50s, whether you're in central Mass, eastern Mass, or down on the Cape, with the risk for showers. Let's talk timing here for that Sunday rain. Sunday morning is shaping up likely dry. During the afternoon, rain chances come in from the west, so we're going to see an increasing chance as the afternoon goes on. Best chance for steady rain is overnight into early Monday morning. This is 5 a.m. Monday morning, and you can see we've got a couple of wake-up showers, and then we dry out. After that, it is going to warm up big time next week. So Monday and Tuesday featuring well above average temperatures here in New England and the eastern half of the United States. Let's get over to that. All right, everybody, out here on the weather deck this morning. It's feeling cool. You know, we've got the layers back on today. Heads up, it is not going to be warm like yesterday. If you had the shorts on yesterday, do not plan on wearing those today. It's going to be long pants, probably long sleeves for a lot of you. Boston, for example, today is only going to make it into the lower 50s. So grab that.
A little bit different than yesterday.
Yes.
But we're back to those spring temps here, not summer.
It's like early spring temps. It will feel like April instead of May. And I know you might put a little frown on your face. I see that, Gene. I see that frown. So temperature-wise, it's upper 40s right now from the North Shore to Boston to the South Shore in the Cape. We've got a couple 50s on the map in Norwood and Fitchburg, but with all the clouds out there, it is going to be a cool start to the morning. You can see the warm-up today has temperatures in the Boston area in the mid-50s this afternoon with some breaks in the clouds. In fact, I bet you by this evening, we're going to have some decent gaps in those clouds. The issue is, where's our warm-up? Temperatures this time of the year are typically in the lower 60s. We're looking at 50s today and through the weekend. In the greater Boston area, we get a delicious little warm-up early next week, and I'll be back to talk more about that. Catherine?
7 o'clock, let's begin with a little issue we have on Expressway southbound. It's over by the Mass Ave connector. So you can see we've got all this activity there. It's in the cutout, but you might still have to kind of sneak around it as you're making your way down the ramp there. So let's flip over to the map. This is the one I'm talking about. There's that stall before the Mass Ave connector, a little congested. Expressway northbound, we have a crash by Columbia Road. 93 southbound, that stalled vehicle by Ponkapog Trail. It is continuing to cause some delays. We're seeing more of that now. Route 3 southbound, the ramp to 62 in Burlington, still not a big deal. We'll check south of Boston with some drive times when I'm back.